And welcome to Top Tap Promotions Country Show, episode 2. Today we've got 12 guests we're going to feature. Half of them are here, half of them are not. My co-host today is Tim Mazur from the Tim Kelly Show. Could you just quickly introduce yourself, Tim? And we'll crack on with the show. The first guest, Russell and Heather Kitchen. Who is Tim Mazur?
My name's Tim Kelly on the radio, and I have a radio station in Branson, Missouri. It's KICR, Indie Country Radio, and I play the independent country music artist and been doing it for about 12 years now.
You're absolutely fantastic. It's an honour to have you here, dude, and thank you, Tim. So we're just going to start off the show with our first guest over in England here, Russell and Heather Kitchen. Could you introduce yourself, and what's the story behind the song Fallen?
Hi, everybody. I'm Russell Kitchen, my daughter Heather.
Hi.
It's the Fallen is the first song on my current album called Wherever You Are. It was just written to. I'm a little bit old. I'm a little bit beyond the wild nights and the nightclubs, I guess, a little bit as time goes on. This was just written about an absolutely perfect night in with my wife. And
written in half an hour, no less.
And it was written absolutely inspired by a trip to C2C in London, and it was. You
say inspired by? Yeah. We were in the Indigo watching. I believe it was Russell Dickerson we were watching, and he just walked out and went, "I'll be back in a bit." As we're leaving, 30 minutes later, I'm like, "Where did you go?" He's like, "I wrote a song."
And this is the song.
Hey, without further ado, it's absolutely amazing. Sit back and enjoy this, everyone. It's called Fallen. It's from Russell and his daughter, Heather Kitchen. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Front porch on a Friday night, red wine by candlelight. Counting the stars in the Milky Way, things never felt so right. Looking at you, you were looking at me in the way you did back then. Smile in your eyes, you left me tongue-tied. I knew I had to see you again. Didn't want to let you go, so I asked you for the dance. Next thing you wrapped in my arms, start of a life's romance. Head over heels, we're falling in love, as crazy than I'd ever been. Look at you now on that warm summer night, the feeling starts over again. And I'm falling like a shooting star. I'm falling straight into your arms. I'm falling like I did back then. Falling up all over again. Slow dance in the moonlight, George Strait on the radio. Previewing while you're close to me, you seem like minutes ago. Right back to all the good times, right back to way back when. Even closer when the memories get me started all over again. And I'm falling like a shooting star. I'm falling straight into your arms. I'm falling like I did back then. I'm falling up all over again. First time I saw you, well, I knew my life would change. It felt so real, felt so real. Raise me up, I'm so in love, my fire and my flame. I still can't find the words for the way you make me feel. Falling, well, I'm falling. Come on. Well, I'm falling like a shooting star. I'm falling straight into your arms. I'm falling like I did back then. Well, I'm falling. Well, I'm falling. Baby, I'm falling. Love all over again.
Little outro there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. 10 out of 10 from me. Let's see what the professionals like to say about it. Tim, what was your thoughts on that wonderful track? Well, load up the next song, who is, in her absence, Mary Sarah. Unfortunately, she's not made it. But yeah, Tim, what was your thoughts here, brother?
I like that. You guys sound good together.
Thank you.
I would play that on the radio.
Yes, please.
It was really good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Just when I'm off camera, just try and talk as long as I'm off. I'm just loading up the next song here, Tim. I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay.
I'm ready. Right, we're ready. Honestly, Russell and Heather, absolutely fantastic. Check out everything else they're doing. Yeah, make sure you hook up with Tim and he'll play your music on the radio. So that was Russell and Heather Kitchen. Till the next time. So from England, we're heading over to Texas. Her father's my friend Todd Gross, and his daughter Mary Sarah. She's been on Blake Sheldon, is it? His team on The Voice in America and stuff. She's actually doing really, really well. This song's called Baby Mama. She's not here, but I've got full permission to play it. So just going to sit back and enjoy this wonderful track. This is track 2 of 12. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
I know it's late, but this couldn't wait. I just had to call you. Is Dad around? Are you sitting down? If not, you might wanna. I just found out a few minutes ago, and I wanted you to be the first to know I'm gonna have a baby mama. And I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby. Start walking, how about talking or sleeping through the night? I know I'll learn, but when it's your first, how do you know you're doing it right? I hope it's true what they say, that I'm a lot like you. I know I'll make mistakes, 'cause I still got some growing up to do. But I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how
Very, very high quality stuff. Tim, I know she's not here, but they'll definitely hear your comment, what you've got to say. So while I load up the next track, what would you like to say to the lovely Mary Sarah in her absence, brother? I'll be back in 1
She
minute.
has
with the
been
next song.
added to my playlist. I got it right here.
You were
I'm gonna
already
play
very
that
well
one.
acquainted. You knew who she was as soon as I mentioned her name earlier, you know. So, yeah. Todd Gross, make sure you send us, man, the music for both your music and Mary's, because they're absolutely fantastic. The next two artists are both from Idaho. They're not here again, but I'm gonna crack on with the show in this perfect order that I've made. So from Texas, we're heading over to Idaho for Michael F. Rose and Bad Horse. That's his band's name. Country music. Just wait to hear this. I don't know the story behind it. He never managed to send me a message in time. But sit back and enjoy this wonderful track. 3 of 12. Bad Horse with Nothing New Under the Sun. Enjoy.
Pick my guitar and drink another beer. Ain't nothing new going on round here. Damn near been a year. This downtime is making me lazy. My players show, see some friends I know. Clean up the glass from all the rocks I've thrown. Now it's very clear that you leaving is driving me crazy. Now if you wanna go, then go. But before you leave, you need to know. If you wanna stay, we'll pray that somehow things get better. And maybe if we're done, be done. I'm a dead horse, kick my races run. Makes me wanna cry, know why? Ain't nothing new under the sun. I could head downtown to all those bars we close, looking like a goddamn fool. Cause everybody knows that the path you chose left me a long while thinking that maybe your heart left long ago, but your head's still here. Well, I'm dancing like King David, full of prophecy and fear. Now you're free, I feel, and from my cell I'm calling out, baby. Now if you wanna go, then go. But before you leave, you need to know. If you wanna stay, we'll pray that somehow things get better. And maybe if we're done, be done. I'm a dead horse, kick my races run. Makes me wanna cry, know why? Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Isn't that just as good as music gets? I mean, just fantastic. I wish he was here. Michael F. Rose. Tim, so you know, everybody who's on today's show, they're all in the country group that we're all part of in Messenger. So everybody who's featured today, the easiest way to find them is just look for the members in the country group. But what was your thoughts there? What's your professional opinion, Tim? While I load up the next guest, who's also from Idaho, Dave Noodle. And after that, it's you, Caroline. So Dave Noodle, I'll load up while you leave your opinion on that last track, Tim. Please, thank you.
I like that one too. That's really good. That's a bad song, but bad means good now.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? I mean, the guy's got stuff in every genre, and Michael F. Rose is how you find him, but his band's called Bad Horse, and yeah, I think he's going to make it. I think he's going to be a superstar potentially. Every song I hear he has is in the same level, you know. So Michael F. Rose, you couldn't make it today, but until the next time, brother, one love. And I was hoping to maybe put the Idaho brothers together. So we're staying in Idaho for Dave Noodle, who, when I mentioned his name earlier, Tim, you've already had Dave Noodle on your show a few times. You know this guy. So Dave, we love you to bits. This song is called The Lord or the Devil. And again, he's just country music personified, if that's the word. Sit back and enjoy. Wonderful, wonderful track. Track 4 of 12. Enjoy.
Something good or something bad, even though they shouldn't. A little bit of heaven right here on earth, a little hell if that's what works. Some are saved on the dance floor. You can look in your Sunday hymns. I find it on the back roads. Call my old man again. 'Cause we all need some pill to swallow. You always know a lot less sticks and stones. We all need some pill to swallow, a guarantee on a path to follow. Will it be righteous or evil? Will it give the Lord or the devil? Watching Fox or CNN, you can ask your preacher man or anyone who gives a damn. We all need some pill to swallow, a guarantee on a path to follow. Will it be righteous or evil? Will it give the devil? Yeah, who leads you? The Lord or the devil? Yeah, who leads you?
Just as you said, that what a bad man here. What an amazing artist. What a great track. Dave Noodle, love you to bits. Tim, what was your thoughts there while we load up our next guest, who's Caroline? So Tim, take your time and say Dave will hear it. You know him anyway. So yeah, say your piece, brother.
That is what I would call country music that rocks. That's the kind of music Dave makes, man. You can hear those rock influences in that one, and he's really really good. I've got his single that he's put out with his friend Dusty Lee, who I've had on the program a couple of times too. But I do not have that song. I was just looking to see if I had that one.
Hey, he's absolutely great. And as I say, anyone who's on these shows are all in the Country Messenger group. So for everyone, get acquainted with each other. Tim, thanks for saying that. Till the next time, Dave Nudo. Goodbye, Idaho. That's the two guests from Idaho. So we're heading from Idaho back up to Canada for another very special lady. She won the ISA Gold award for female international songwriter, I believe, out of thousands and thousands of artists. So well done, Caroline. Introduce yourself and the story behind your song, memories and guitar picks.
Right on. Thanks so much. I used to work up north for an oil company, and I met a crane operator there at like a monthly open stage. And 10 years later, I was working on my third album, and he kind of became a musical mentor of mine. I didn't realize that he started Folk on the Rocks. It's like a summer festival up in the Northwest Territories. He started that before I was even born. And so anyhow, when I heard he passed away, the same day I just went and sat with my guitar, and I was working on my third album, and he had been listening and giving me feedback, which I feel like is really hard to find these days, someone who's going to take the time to do that. And so anyhow, this is a tribute song to him.
Absolutely wonderful. What an introduction. And sit back and enjoy. You're a very, very, very special lady. Memories and Guitar Picks by Caroline Park. Sit back and enjoy. This is song 5 of 12. We're smashing it. It's a rapid fire show today. Enjoy.
Can't quite catch my breath. You just left us so quick. No final words or notice, just memories and guitar picks. Memories and guitar picks. Chops that went for miles, songs and meals and smiles. Long, heartfelt embrace, just memories and guitar picks, memories and guitar picks. Darling, you can trust we'll keep on strumming.
Absolutely wonderful. We'd be so proud of you for doing that. I mean, what an honour that is. Caroline, love you to bits. Tim, what was your thoughts? You're muted there, brother. What was your thoughts? We'll load up next guest, who is Mr. Terry Dan. So, Tim, yeah, what was your thoughts here, brother?
That's a good one too. Got a lot of bluegrass sound influences in that. They would love that here at the theme park, Silver Dollar City. That's exactly what the kind of music they play through the theme park.
Absolutely, but honestly,
banjo in there. I love it.
You have to check out the rest of her stuff. She's just absolutely, she's amazing. Caroline Park, love you to bits. I know you can't stay much longer, but stay as long as you can until the next time. Caroline Park. Yeah. So from Canada, we're moving down across the border to Florida. Terry Dan, introduce yourself, dude. And what's the story behind your song? That's Us.
Hello, I'm Terry Dan. I live in Southern Florida with my wife, where we retired in the 2022. My wife and I wrote this song because of a joke that she kept saying every time we looked through pictures, and she'd see younger images of us, and they didn't look like us anymore because we've changed so much. But they were good-looking kids, and what are they doing wearing our clothes? It was just kind of funny every time the joke would come up. So we figured, well, we need to write this song. So we sat down and we wrote it in about a couple hours, and it worked out really nice. I'm proud of this one. It's a great song.
Hey, everything you do is great, dudes. But yeah, this is a extra special one. Sit back and enjoy. This is Terry Dan with That's Us. One love. This is song 6 of 12. It's in Mark the Halfway Show.
We found a box of pictures from a long time ago. Sat down for a good look, taking it real slow. And picture after picture, the same good-looking pair. They sure look familiar, but what's with all that hair? Who are those kids? Does anyone know? They sure look good wearing our clothes. Two familiar strangers, so in love. Take a little closer look, that's us. Here they are again at the Jersey Shore. I get a funny feeling we've met before. There's a good shot taken at the Baptist church, where we swore to each other, for better or for worse. Who are those kids? Does anyone know? They sure look good wearing our clothes. Two familiar strangers, so in love. Take a little closer look, that's us. Been a long journey from those younger days. We're quite a bit older and a lot has changed, but you still look at me like you did back then. If I had the chance, I'd do it all again. Who are those kids? Does anyone know? They sure look good wearing our clothes. Two familiar strangers, so in love. It's a little bit hard to believe that these photographs are you and me. Take a little closer look, that's us.
Hey, just wow. That was honestly, Danny brought a wee happy tear to my eye there, and it didn't happen very well. Just absolutely brilliant. Tim, what was your opinion? Well, I'll load up our next guest, who is he's absent today, Ross Stallings. He's usually on he's been about 100 shows. But Tim, what was your thoughts there? Well, I'll load up our next guest, who's Ross Stallings.
I like that one too. I've got that song. I've got 5 of Terry Dan's songs, and that is one of them. And it's hard to believe that was written in a couple of hours. That's a neat process about songwriting. It's almost as long as it took to lose all that hair, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I know. I go through the same problem.
Yeah.
That was
It's
a great
absolutely
one.
But I have to say before we go, today's show is really good. Thank you, all the artists, and Sparky, you did a good job collecting us all. I'm really digging all these songs today.
Hey, honestly, you know, it's just the start, Terry. Honestly, and I need to apologise to everyone. I've had a really hard time the last couple of months. I've struggled more ways than I didn't even care to admit. But I've got over all my problems now, and they're kind of gone now. So just wait till you see what I can do. I've not really shown anyone yet. So Terry, Dan, until the next time, love you, brother. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So from Florida, we're heading over to Kentucky. For some reason, Russ Stallin's Facebook he can't access it anymore, and he's absolutely gutted about it. He would usually be on these shows. This song's called "That Be You." Again, this song's, I believe it's about his wife as well. So sit back by this. Again, country personified. Probably half of you will know him. I know Jacob does, but maybe the other half don't yet. But Russ Stallins, he's a legend. Sit back and enjoy this.
Sunrise and a misty morning coming up over the trees, when the red and golden brush strokes are painted on the leaves. Some folks go there like the seasons, they don't ever come to stay. But there's someone who fills my heart with blue skies and endless summer days. That'd be you, I don't want to live without you. That'd be you, you take my breath away. You're beautiful on the outside and the inside. I want you to know that I thank God every day for this precious woman that He sent me. That'd be you. Sound of water on the creek bank, smells of autumn put me at ease. The first sip of coffee with a good book are places I go to when I need peace. That'd be you, I don't want to live without you. That'd be you, you take my breath away. You're beautiful on the outside and the inside. I want you to know that I thank God every day for this precious woman that He sent me. That'd be you. Who understands me, stands beside me through the storms, and who is riding with me whatever road I'm on. That'd be you, I don't want to live without you. That'd be you, you take my breath away. You're beautiful on the outside and the inside. I want you to know that I thank God every day for this precious woman that He sent me. That'd be you. That'd be you. That'd be you. That'd be you.
Hey, absolutely fantastic. That's Russ Stallings. He's a legend. Tim, what would you like to say while I load up our next guest, who's Gary Hoffman? He sent a video in, which everybody who can't make it is meant to do, but because it's so early, I'll let some people off. But what's your thoughts here while I load up the next guest, who's Gary Hoffman?
That is what you call a hit song right there. That would do well in the U.S. and all over the world. And I'm on a bunch of radio stations too, so that would do quite well. I'd be excited to play that one.
Hey, Russ is a gentleman. He's got hundreds of these songs like this. You know, he's got what is it, Hall of Fame country artists in some of his bands that he goes and actually, you know, gets to play some of the instruments. He's absolutely one of my favorite human beings in the whole wide world. So he is. Russ Stallings, till the next time, brother. Love you, man. Hope you get back on Facebook. He's lost access to his Facebook, which is a terrible thing. But yeah. That was Russ Stallings in Kentucky. We're heading over to West Virginia for Gary Hoffman, aka Gary J and the Fire, and his song's called Heartbreak Prison. And he has sent an explanation video, so I'm going to quickly just share that for you. So sit back and enjoy the introduction and then the song. One left.
Well, hello, Mark, and Top Talent Country Show and folks watching. I'm sorry I can't be there, but I've got a show the same day. And Mark said that he was looking at playing my song Heartbreak Prison and wanted a little information about it. So thought I'd provide a little introduction to the song. It's pretty personal, so I'll give you some details. Basically, it was about my wife leaving and going to the West Coast for a little while to deal with some health issues. And there might have been a few other things too, in my opinion. But what had happened was that she ended up on like 26 different medications because of different issues that she had. And by listening to doctors carte blanche, just doing what they tell us to do, one medication ends up with a side effect. Oh, we've got another medication for that. So that's kind of how she ended up on a bunch of different medications. And so she got with her family, went on the West Coast, and got well. But when she was leaving, I didn't know if that's all there was to it. So I felt like I was in heartbreak prison, stuck, waiting for her to come back. But she did come back, so everything worked out. But that's kind of how I was feeling at the time, stuck in heartbreak prison. And I just wanted to say real quick that song is part of a new album. I'm going to get that real quick. And they actually have it on vinyl. And it's really cool artwork done by a gentleman in the UK named John Davison. Here's the back. So we have that in vinyl. We also have that in the CD and the USB and online. So hope you enjoy the song. We have other songs available, and you all have a good day. See you next time.
That was Gary Hoffman. That was the introduction, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to play the song. His band is Gary J and the Fire. The song is Heartbreak Prison. Another amazing artist, just couldn't make it today. Sit back and enjoy. This is song 8 of 12, so there's only 4 more after this.
Guilty until innocent is your family's way. After many years of marriage, she said, "This is your judgment day." We are gonna make some changes by the time that I get back. You'll be the perfect man I wanted, or hit the road, Jack. But the warden says she's a coming back, and it's a hard road to hoe. I've been sentenced to hard labor, what I'll never know. It's been 2 weeks since you left me, got 33 more to go. But I'm stuck in heartbreak prison, where time keeps dragging slow. busting rocks since 17. Working on this old rock pile feels like eternity. Yeah, my heart is changing shadow, heart's in real bad shape. My heart is in holding self, never can escape. But the warden says she's a coming back and it's a hard road to hoe. I've been sentenced to hard labor, but I'll never know. It's been 2 weeks since you left me, got 33 more to go. But I'm stuck in heartbreak prison, where time keeps dragging slow. Well, I'm sitting here in wonder, looking out these bars, stuck in heartbreak prison, wishing I could see the stars. 35 to life, sentence me to jail. To leave don't seem possible, the heart will always fail. But the warden says she's coming back and it's a hard road to hoe. I've been sentenced to hard labor, what I'll never know. It's been 2 weeks since you left me, got 33 more to go. But I'm stuck in heartbreak prison, where time keeps dragging slow. Yes, I'm stuck in heartbreak prison, where time keeps dragging slow.
Gary J in the Fire, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely brilliant. Honestly, I love that man as well. So, what was your thoughts there, Tim? Well, load up. The final guest is not here, Marcus Lazarus. Tim Mazur, Tim Kelly. What was your thoughts on that wonderful track? Well, load up. And next artist.
There we go. Yeah, that's another good song. Gary J. Hoffman and I are friends on Facebook. He likes all my stuff, but he's only ever sent me one song, so he needs to send me some more. I do a show called Triple Play Thursday. I'd play 3 from him.
Absolutely, honest. I mean, I'm not surprised you know him already. He's a pure gentleman, isn't he? He's absolutely brilliant. I'm just passing through these adverts here in the background, if you're wondering what I'm doing. So, yeah. G. J. Hoffman, he calls himself sometimes as well, but his band's Gary J in the Fire. Gary Hoffman, he's got a few different profiles there. But till the next time, Mr. Hoffman, well love. So, from West Virginia, we're heading back over to the UK, England. Again, in his absence, he tried to send me a video, but he's left it on private, so I can't, like an actual, just an introduction video, but he's left it in private, so I actually can't even play the introduction. I tried to tell him, but he never noticed the message in time. So sit back and enjoy this wonderful track from Marcus Lazarus, Take Me Down. Song 9 of 12.
Take me down to the southern towns, let me taste the night in New Orleans. Let me feel the breeze of a summer's night and understand what it means. There's a friend of mine in every bar in town. I've got time to kill, take a good look around. So I'm leaving today. Delta kings and queens on hallowed ground. Take
Raising little hell with the Memphis Belle like we used to do way back when. There's a ghost of Elvis walking down the boulevard. There's a fine hotel where he would try and break your heart. So I'm leaving here today. Delta kings and queens on hallowed ground. Take me down, take me down. Towns, let me taste the night you won't leave. Wanna feel the breeze of a summer night and understand what it means. There's a friend of mine in every bar in town. I got time to kill, take a good look around. So I'm leaving here today. Delta kings and queens on hallowed ground. Got time to kill, take a good look around. There's a friend of mine in every bar in town. Take me down, take me down, take me down.
Absolutely fantastic. Marcus Lazarus, we know you're not here, but Tim, you'll hear it anyway. What was your thoughts on that track there? Well, I load up Jacob's track. It's Jacob and Bethany Swenson. Then it's the Left and Ridge Runners, the final 3 tracks. We've got 2 from Jacob and Bethany. So, Tim, what was your thoughts there? Well, I load up Jacob's song.
That's a great song. That one's easy to listen to. That's one like we just took a vacation last week in Texas, and you could listen to that one driving down the road on a road trip real easy.
Absolutely fantastic. You know, the man does stuff in all genres as well. He's actually got a song down for tonight's rock show. So, yeah, he's absolutely wonderful. Marcus Lazarus, check him out, everyone. Marcus Tomlinson Wild is his Facebook profile. If you've seen that name in the group, that's who he is. Till the next time, Marcus. One love. So, from England over to Utah, Jacob, introduce yourself, my friend. What's the story behind your song, Locomotive 16? Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Jake Sorensen from Utah. Been doing music since about 2020 when I picked it back up. Thanks, Caroline. This song, Locomotive 16, I wrote about a gentleman who I met actually through his friends. He had passed away, Eric Turner, in an accident. And I had met his friends on a train ride in Cass, West Virginia. And I felt inspired to write a song about Eric and his welding trade and his love for Locomotive 16, which was a train that they were restoring out there at the East Broad Top Railroad. And so I wrote this song for his friends and his family, and went and performed it last year, exactly a year ago, actually, in Pennsylvania, because that's where they're from. I just ended up meeting his friends in West Virginia. But this song means a lot to me. It's kind of his memory living on through this song. So,
hey, dude, you're making me, I can tell, I can feel it means a lot to you. You're thinking back tears trying to explain it there, man. But sit back and enjoy. Jacob, I don't know how my mum's got a favourite, but she says, Jacob Sorensen, he's bloody my favourite. He's absolutely wonderful, this man. And this is him just caught live up on stage, so sit back and enjoy this. Locomotive 16 by Jacob Sorensen. And the next guest is his lovely wife, Bethany. So let's go. Song 10 of 12.
The train is rolling down the track, my friend. Though you had to go, this ain't the end. I see you every time that steam rolls in. This beauty is the work of your hands. Wood that you crafted for the tender, restoring all the glory she once had. Just a while more to make it grand. So when the whistle blows, please understand. Though the nights seem long and the days drag on, and I just can't comprehend that you're really gone in the evening sun. This beauty is the work of your hands. We had big dreams for 16. Our journey just began. But when God comes calling, you leave and follow him. We had big dreams for 16. Your memories welling in. With those big dreams for 16, you left your mark down here on Locomotive 16. On Locomotive 16. So tell me, how's the view from up there? As she cuts through the cool fall air, tracks align with changing leaves. I'm sure she looks great from your seat. Though the nights seem long and the days drag on, and I just can't comprehend that you're really gone in the evening sun. This beauty is the work of your hands. We had big dreams for 16. Our journey just began. But when God comes calling, you leave and follow him. We had big dreams for 16. Your memories welling in. With those big dreams for 16, you left your mark down here on Locomotive 16. On Locomotive 16. We had big dreams for 16. Your memories welling in. But when God comes calling, you leave and follow him on Locomotive 16.
Rest in peace, Eric. Hey, you got me, Jacob, man. Aye, you got me, man. Tim, what was your thoughts here while I load up Jacob's other half song, Bethany? I hope she's there. I think you're doing the child duties. You're going to swap or something. But hey, Tim, what were your thoughts here on that beautiful song?
I'm typing to Jacob, telling him how good that song is. And my brother's in Utah, actually, in the Cedar City area. He was Andy Williams' TV producer for a couple of years here in Branson, and he met a gal from Utah and ended up moving out there and staying. But that's a great song. You did a great job on that. If you got an MP3 of that, I'd play that on the radio too.
Yeah, I can send it your way for sure. Thank you.
Honestly, just absolutely fantastic. So you've heard one sentence, and now we've got Bethany's song. Is Bethany with us today, brother?
She is still getting ready. She's actually supposed to sing in church today. So I was telling her to come down here. She said she's going to get ready quick. This has gone a little faster than she was expecting. So my apologies. She's not here right by me. I asked her if she could join in just a minute, but she's still getting ready for the day. So my apologies on that.
That's no worries. I mean, do you know the story behind the moments you left?
Sorry, I actually sent you the wrong link as well. So Bethany and I wrote that song together, but it's me singing it. So I'll send you the link to Sunflower right now. I was just getting it queued up, so my apologies on that as well. If you want to go to the next guest, I can have her play last as well.
That's what we'll do. We'll go to the Neptune Ridge Runners and then we'll come back to you. And hopefully Bethany's back there, right? So just a little change of order here. So Tracy and Britt, aka the Neptune Ridge Runners, could you introduce yourself and tell me the story behind your song, I Wanna Be the One?
Hi, everybody. We're the Neptune Ridge Runners. We're from Neptune, Ontario. We started singing together in 2017, and I started writing country music. And this song is called I Wanna Be the One. And it is actually a relationship song. Most of mine are. And it's kind of our journey. It's kind of what we've been through over the last 12 years and that. And
she just doesn't write about the bad stuff about me, that's all.
I think people can relate to what I write, and it's from my heart. And it's what I feel and when I'm going through different things. And I share that, hoping that it will help someone and inspire, couples to hang in there and stay together, because he finally proposed after 9 years and we did get married. So, the song was written just before that all happened. So.
Absolutely wonderful. I've thought a bit teary here because of Jacob, but sit back and enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. The Neptune Ridge Runners with I Wanna Be the One. Sit back and enjoy the second last song of the evening. One Love.
I'm going to do an original one for you guys called I Want to Be the One. And it's kind of part of our stories. Misty, you can play along. You played this the other day with me. I want to be the one. Hold me tight. Hold you
Absolutely fantastic. And even young Serensen liked it. You hear little babies saying, hey, I like that. Absolutely fantastic. What was your thoughts, well, though, that our finals guest is Bethany? Oh, we see out there, Rick. What was your thoughts here, Tim?
That was fun. I love the different variations of the guitars, and my favorite part was when like the melody, like the singer just kept going and the guitar kind of slowed down a little bit, because then it just like brought it all back up at the end. And he was dancing the whole time. He loved it.
Awesome. Yeah.
Tim, Tim, would you like to say something before we put Bethany's song on? Tim, what was your thoughts here? Obviously, it was a live recording.
You guys can definitely play and sing. The acoustics in there were a little rough, but if you give me a clean MP3 of that, I'd probably put that on the radio.
Awesome.
Well,
thank you.
Right on.
Send the MP3 over. You know, that's the thing. Some people haven't got like studio videos, but they've got live videos. So it's just the choice they make to have the video or the better sound, but no video and stuff like that. So what a great track it is. Tracy and Brett, the Neft and Ridge Runners. One love, guys. So from Canada, back to Utah, we've got Bethany and we've got the full squad here. We've got the full Serensen family here. Bethany, introduce yourself, my dear, and the story behind your beautiful song, Sunflower.
Thank you. I am Bethany. I am from Utah, United States, and I've got 3 kids. 2 of them are here with me. Sunflower was written when my baby boy when I was pregnant with him. Sorry, I can't get it to focus on us. And I didn't know he was a boy yet, but I had picked the sunflower for him because I pick a flower song for each of my kids. And it just talks about how he's a light and he brings us joy, and it couldn't be more true now that he's here with us.
Oh, what a wonderful introduction. And you know, Bethany, you were in the family about a year before Jacob came in, so it's nice to see you back here again, and it's great to see your lovely wee family. Look at them, what beautiful children you've got there. Sit back and enjoy the final song, everyone. It's called Sunflower by Bethany Serensen. Sit back and enjoy. It's just beautiful, honestly, to hear this.
Of all the sunflowers, I'd pick you first, and we dance for hours till my heart would burst. For you, our joy, like all the sunflowers, you're wild and free. You radiate sunshine, and you remind me that I can do. Oh, my sunflower, you always find the light. The world may turn against you, but you have the will to survive. Remember, the truth will keep you free. Blooming sunflowers, the last hurrah. Then death is upon us, but your light isn't gone. For you, our peace. Oh, my sunflower, you always find the light. The world may turn against you, but you have the will to survive. Remember, the truth will keep you free. Your roots will keep you grounded and help you do your part to take the bad around you odds against us. You give me will to survive. Remember, the truth will keep us free.
As advertised, absolutely beautiful. So I've just asked everyone to unmute. There's not many of us left here today. So, Tim, what was your thoughts? And I'm going to just go round the round robin and give everyone a quick chance to say something before we close the show. So, Tim, then Terry, what was your thoughts here?
Well, first of all, you got a beautiful family there, and you and Jacob can both sing. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you guys done a duet together?
Not yet. That's in the books.
Yeah. Well, if you do that, I'll have you both on my show at the same time. We'll talk about that song for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really good.
Absolutely awesome. So, Terry, what was your thoughts on that track? And even did you enjoy tonight? If you've got anything you'd like to say, just say it now. Terry, then Russell and Heather.
Yeah, this song that you just did, Bethany, was very. I wrote in the notes that you have such a sweet voice, and with that voice and the guitar playing was very nice. There was a magnificence in that simplicity, and it really drew me in. There wasn't anything else to distract, and I think it's all that song needed. So did it very well. Very good job.
Thank you.
Again, thank you, Sparky, for having me. This is a first-class lineup of performers and writers and folks here today. I was very, very glad to be part of the show. Thank you.
Well, thank you for that wonderful compliment there. And, this is episode 2. Every Sunday at the same time, I'm doing this show, and it's not going to be too much of a hassle. If people can't make it, as long as they send me a little video like Gary done, it's going to run like clockwork. So I'll see you in many more of these shows, Terry. Russell and Heather, what was your thoughts? And then Tracy and Britt.
Well, first of all, Dan's put the note in the comment, and mine directly underneath it was exactly what Dan said. I think that the voice is sweet, it's beautifully played, and just so intimate as a song. It just really takes you to it and compels you to listen. Really well done. Loved it.
It sounds incredibly rich with so little in it.
It does. Yeah, absolutely.
But it takes a special type of performer to be able to do that. So yeah.
Thank you.
And then on the show itself, thank you, Sparky, for the invite. Thank you to everybody that's been part of this. It's been a fabulous experience for me, and a real pleasure to meet you guys.
Thank you, Russell. I want to say, I just can't stop looking at the two wee cheeky monkeys in the bottom corner there.
The real stars of the show have turned up.
Brilliant.
And also Tim. Thank you, Tim, for coming.
Thank you. This has been fun. This is worth staying up for. You guys are awesome.
The first of many, Tim. So now that everyone who's in the Country Artist Top Talent Facebook Messenger group, that all the members that have come on the show, they're all here. So everyone needs to get more acquainted rather than just be online friends. We need to come and meet each other on shows, and then you really do have a relationship with everyone. So, Tim, it's the first of many. If you can come every week in the country show, you can come on every week, although we'll be bringing on lots of other country shows, but you can come on as a mainstay whenever you can make it. Tracy and Britt, any final thoughts or anything to say to Bethany there?
It's too early to cry. Amazing. Everybody's amazing there. The beautiful voice on that last song. It's just, anyway.
Thank
you.
You got him.
You got me.
Yeah. No, thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Beautiful music on there. Just every song.
These shows are strictly for Top Talent family members now. I'm not bringing any artists on unless they're part of. I'm focusing on the members we have in our Top Talent family. And there's 280 different bands and artists. So I'm trying to put you all in different shows with artists you haven't met yet. And I've got about 20 books like this, all fully stuff that looks like that. And I know what it means. But that's just today's 2 shows, So I need to end the show, and I need to go and try and get half an hour's rest before the rock show tonight. So thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure. I'm just going to quickly stop the Facebook Live first, then I'll stop the main recording. So goodbye, Facebook. Don't really care about you too much, but I like to stop all my main shows. The world peace sign, if we can, get the peace sign in the air. I've done this with thousands of artists, and it might work.